Hello, class. In this week's Media Ethics at Work, I decided to choose Chapter 8, entitled Solo Judgment Calls, the case of a one-person TV crew. In Chapter 8, it discusses how both news budgets and the video equipment and the difference between small and large broadcast news operations have disappeared in today's society. The situation in this chapter was that a high-powered tornado hit several neighborhoods in Tuscaloosa. The storm killed 43 people along with dozens of more in nearby counties. A journalist by the name of Daniel Sparksman had a follow-up story with Dante Wilder. The reporter was supposed to have Dante Wilder give a check to a raffle winner that had won some money in the town that they were in, but Dante Wilder was nowhere to be found at the time. The challenges that the reporter faced were: the first one was Dante Wilder was not in his video. Secondly, the he supposed to have had the raffle winner accepting the check with Dante Wilder, which didn't happen. And thirdly, he needed footage of the raffle winner with the pastor so they can relate the story back to the people back in the broadcast station. The journalist soon solved his problem hours later and covered the story. He got Dante Wilder and walking in, helping, talking to people, autographing things, and presented the check to the raffle winner. So everything eventually worked out in his favor, like the journalist wanted. But Daniel was also glad that Dante Wilder showed up at the dinner, and he doesn't regret anything how he did with the whole story with Dante Wilder. He doesn't think that he faces more issues because he's a video journalist or because he works alone. In his experience, videographers and reporters who work together face the same efforts and situation as a one-man band. Basically, from this chapter, I took several different things. The news reporter Daniel Sparksman, he was very resilient. He didn't let Dante Wilder not being there the first time stop him from what he knew he had to do with his objective. And secondly, I think that overall, as a person, when you know you have a goal to accomplish, you can't let nothing that comes up stop what you have to do. You have to always try, at least try some way. You know what I'm saying? Make something out of nothing, as they would say it. And thirdly, I just feel like he was, for one person, him being the only person, like being his own, have his own, like be a journalist, he actually, with no like other people around him to help him, he actually did what he was supposed to do. He made something out of nothing, and plus, he was just so determined to actually get the job done, which I kind of actually liked about him. And the fact that he made that connection with Dante Wilder was kind of a great thing, that he made everything happen. So in one thing, and that's all that I have for this chapter. Thank you.